And that's 50. A little bit of luck, a little bit of hesitation at the start, but he's been able to keep going. And if you get a let off, you make the opposition pay.
Do make them pay a lot more. But Peshawar, what a big one from him. He's on to 50s. Hit those big hits. Loves playing against spin, taking a liking to Osama Mir.
Yeah, it's been too flat. No varieties as well. Osama Mir. He's just bowled that ball and he's quick through the air, so you can line him up. $72 for 2. Then another one straight down, and the fun has continued for Kamran Akmal. Very, very apt against spin. Ricky Wessel's pace will also determine how Zalmi finish up in this innings, because he comes in the middle of the innings where any lackluster performance can pull down the rhythm of the innings.
You can imagine if he was to get out now, it would be very costly to the momentum. You've got some batting to come, there's no doubt about it. But Akmal, he's got himself going. He's had that chance, and he's looking good. You need that big striking player. That strike rate has just dropped slightly in Vessels. It's just crucial that he keeps working with an intent. But he needs to hit them harder and longer than that. He's gone straight away. In the deep.
Yeah, he's having a rough time of it. Not been able to hit the ball anywhere, Ricky Wessel. So he's been out there, or was out there, for 14 balls with a strike rate of 78. Just didn't pick up the slow ball. And a flick, and went down the throat of the fielder there at square leg. Shinwari taking a good catch. A wicket will put Zalmi under pressure. Gone for 11, and it's 81 for 3.
So Saad Nazim, he is out there now, and it's a case of a bit of a hiccup there. Vessel's unable to get himself going. He was 11 from 14. And Akmal has crossed, so he's on strike now to Bapara. A bit easy for Bapara. 3 balls, 1 for 2.
He's got massive change of pace, Ravi Bopara. This wasn't a bad delivery at all.
Back of the hand, slow one, but the pressure really tore on Vessels. His innings didn't have any sort of rhythm and was looking out of sorts and had to do something. Yeah, it didn't work.
You see by that flick, after he got out, he was trying to take it finer. Had a long way to drag it to get it finer than that. Just think you square the bat up and you just bang it over mid-wicket or even straighter than that. There's just a better percentage in that arc and the big full swing. You start to slice it or turn it over, you'll always lose power unless you're just placing it perfectly, and he had a long way to drag it.
Be interesting how Sultans teams approaches this situation, because normally he takes his time getting those runs together, gets off with a couple of singles and tries to build an innings. Right now, maybe boundaries are the order of the day. He's got a gap with mid-wicket now, mid-wicket's going back, so fine legs coming back in. So pace off the ball again from Ravi Bopara.
Into the over, it's a good one. It's only gone for 3 and he gets the wicket, 82 for 3. So Freddie's going to bowl out, and it's fair enough too. All right, he's walking off. He thinks he's gone at 6. So Akmal was out of there. He thought, no, I've got hold of it, and it's been palmed over the fence. And it's all of a sudden turned into a maximum.
Yeah, was never near it. He sort of sliced it, didn't get all of it at all, and he thought that this is it. Oh, backpedaling, palmed it over. He's surprised, happy.
I wouldn't be wanting my fielder to be in. It's a small fence.
Oh, he gets hold of this one. That's a big 6 there. It's an amazing. You just creep over. There's a football goalkeeper over the top of the post. And now he smacks it. So 6-6, first 2 balls.
Yeah, it's risky to flight the ball when he's in such punishing mood. This was beautifully handled by him. A slot sweep over square leg. Yeah, it was slow or slowish delivery from Afridi. That was dealt well.
Oh, it's a good area to hit too. He just didn't get it fine enough. Bit more of an edge, and that was running fine over backward point.
Yeah, danger signs now with Kamran Akmal. He's had a lucky innings, but dropped twice. And Ravi Bopara just came in too quickly and then had to backpedal.
Yeah, this is better from Saad Naseem. He's off the mark and the strike is back with Kamran Akmal. You get your fielders just by the rope. No point in coming in. It's a 65-meter fence.
Oh, he went big there again too. He was looking to pop that one over the rope. Well, we've seen a lot of frustration from the coaches, Ramesh, haven't we, throughout, when fielders, I mean, it's just a natural body reaction to walk in with a bowler. We're taught that from day dot playing the game. But I think in these boundaries, you can be stationary. That's going all the way as well. Just got enough on it. And Afridi has been smashed in the final over for 21 runs. Now they're on target for a big total, 103 for 3. HBL Spider Cam whizzing around as it does and gives you just incredible pictures. Overhead, can get down nice and close to the players when appropriate. And all linked up to these light towers by an optic cable that can handle a ton of weight. on the ground, perfect! On fire!
Ton of light, ton of sixes. It's raining sixes here. 73 now, Kamran Akmal from 48 balls, 6 sixes. And this has been his go-to area. Straight over the bowler's head. Read the slow ball so well. So he's on the move. Strike rate of 152.
Can't drop him once, they've dropped him twice. And he's gonna make him pay. 4 sixes of the last 7 balls.
And somebody stop him. Who said that? It was Mask, wasn't it? Jim Carrey. Somebody stop me. That's what Akmal's on about now.
Smoking.
Smoking.
Is that Danny Morrison?
That's exactly how he is. And he turns green as well, like the Mask. It's through the gap in the air, but that's okay. Nazim probably doing the right thing, getting strike to the man who just wants to keep smashing them. So Shahid Afridi, 21, is the most expensive over in PSL history for him. Ouch. It's clever, but won't get the reward he was after.
Who is winning at this stage? 112 for the loss of 3. Peshawar. Zalmi making a comeback. 53 versus 47. So odds favouring Zalmi with this onslaught that we have seen in the last 2 overs.
That's in the gap too. This is just so expensive, and this has got Zalmi very much setting a big total. No, they've got their sights on that 170 definitely now. It changes so quickly.
One small mistake and it's all Peshawar now. Suddenly the shift to extreme for Peshawar. Another boundary.
Now there's the end of the 15th, 5 to go, and 14 off that over. So they're 21, 14, and they're on song now. 117 for 3. And it will be time now for the Galutlo strategic timeout.
Strategic timeout. And that's going to be Usman Shimwari. 5 overs to go here, 117 for 3. Saad Nasim has just crossed a personal milestone, 1,000 runs in T20 cricket for him. So he's nicely set. He's got a 6 and a 4. And it's Kamran Akmal, the danger man for Karachi, for their bowlers at the other end. He's got 75 from 50. That's good cricket from Nasim. Quick single gives Akmal the strike.
Well, Kamran Akmal took the attack. The Shahid Afridi wasn't happy at all. His last over went for 21. There was an opportunity for a catch. Ravi Bopara spilled it. Well, Kamran Akmal made full use of the opportunity yet again. Displeasure of Shahid Afridi.
HPL box, they're having a good time today. Sun is out. It's a warm day here in Sharjah. It's gone big again, but I'm not sure how much he's got on this. It's gone a mile up, and that's a good catch. Ravi Bopara, I have not seen him drop a catch. And that is a very good effort. That had clouds all over it.
Very different approach from Ravi Bopara for this catching opportunity. He got under the ball, and look how he settles. He's assured, off his footing, and then he takes the catch. That's a big, big wicket for Karachi. The top scorer so far in this innings, Akmal, goes for 75. It's 118 for 4.
Well, the new man is the skipper, Darren Sammy. Strike rate of 150 in his PSL career. He's got 430s, his best is 48. But everyone knows his reputation goes before him. He can murder an attack, he really can. But a good innings from Kamran Akmal. He's gone for 75. And Naseem almost chops on. Danny, I did say I hadn't seen Bopara drop a catch, but he had a spill not so long ago, didn't he?
Well, they all do, Alan. Some point. This one's gone to the moon and back. Jeez, they look easy. They're not easy at all because there's no clouds. So you've got no ceiling. It's a bit like in the night sky. Very difficult to judge the ball coming down at pace. But he did get the danger man. Big moment in this match. Can Zalmi kick on without him? Sammy's new. Naseem's only got 14 to his name. And they're looking at trying to breach 160 here.
Unsuccessful flick. It gets one, but it brings Darren Sammy on strike.
Well, before this over, Zalmi, they had a really good spell. 4 overs, they got 45 runs. And so Kamran Akmal and his onslaught to all the bowlers from the Zalmi, beg your pardon, from the Karachi Kings. Batting to come, Dawson, Ahmad, Hassan Ali. So it will give the license to Darren Sammy, get himself in quickly and then play his big shots.
Amongst all this hitting, and some pretty good hitting from Kamran Akmal, is the most extraordinary set of figures here for Usman Shinwari. 2 for 5, and he's in his 3rd. So he is really bowled magnificently here. 2.5 overs, 2 for 5.
Another great thing is that he comes left arm round, closes down angles to right-handers. So good at that. Usman Shinwari, he's got a new man in. Yeah, take the catch, win the cash with Pepsi.
Got a good chance, haven't they? Pepsi there with Darren Sammy on strike. And I like this. Shinwari coming round the wicket to Sammy. No run there. 3 overs from him, 2 for 5. 4 overs to go, 119 for 4. Owen Morgan there wearing 16. He's captaining Karachi Kings in the enforced absence medical advice that Imad Wasim could not captain Karachi. Zalmi, who were skippered by Mohammad Hafiz in the absence of Darren Sammy, and Sammy is still not exactly 100% fit. Irfan Jr. out, third over. He's only gone for 18 and 2. I think he's been impressive in spells during this HBL PSL. He's bowled some good length, good Yorkers.
Yeah, and it's not an easy thing to do, especially at the back end of an innings, to get your Yorkers in the right areas and to curb batsmen who are on the attack. Must be given credit here in terms of the manner in which he is bowled. Zalmi's team, they're on top. They had a really good partnership